Unfortunately, they didn't wait. We didn't give them the cue to start, but they just kind of kept on going, so we're going to get into the action. After this game, potentially, we can get them to hold up on game 2 until we're properly situated. But in the meantime, we couldn't let you guys miss all the action at home. So we're going to get Blueboo here on the Game & Watch, opting for that over his Young Link alternative, the Sephiroth coming out from PBM, utilizing a mixture of that and Aegis to find a Game 5 upset over Scrubbed Out to make it to this point. So already Titans are falling, the bracket is turning, and we are seeing all sorts of spice in life happening here at Cost 2024 on the Collision Series channel. In the meantime, though, it's gonna be Blueboo pushing you to the ledge, not able to find too much PBM, going to get back down safely, utilizing that wing to its full benefit. And remember, Game & Watch doesn't like swords, but he's also really short. His crouch can be a really good tool to get underneath Sephiroth and then find the whiff punish. But if Sephiroth can keep him out, that's where you really see a lot of that mileage from this blade, where Game & Watch just doesn't get to play the game. Right now, though, we're seeing Blueboo starting to adjust around that, right? Utilizing these down tilts from range, really slow the pace of the game down, and say, as long as I don't let Game & Watch start to juggle me, as long as I don't get above him, we're Gucci. Not able to find too much yet, though, so it's gonna be Blueboo with the chair, making like a wrestler and closing out the stock. All of a sudden, PBM down to his last one. No wing to speak of. The single hit neutral air gonna be a huge combo from Blueboo, racking on 30-40%, but instead of pushing you to platform, push you off stage, so you coulda got 80 for your troubles, instead half that much, and up tilt is a solid anti-air, but not against an 8-foot-long Masamune, my friend. So now, it's up to Blueboo to find a way in, and Snacks is here, he's back. They did not wait for the cue in, so we're just jumping right into it, my friend. But so far, Blueboo has done a really good job finding ways in past this Masamune to, regardless, is just overwhelm Sephiroth, despite how Game & Watch can struggle with those disjointed sword characters.
At the end of the day, Game & Watch is a very difficult character per se to play against. You know, he has a lot of good moves that are good at just out of shield or just very fast, right? So those chairs options on ledge are going to be helping you stay. You're going to lose that stock real quick. So that's going to be the first match for Blueboo. And Ritual, I took my time because lines at the bathroom were a bit too long. But we're right back here on Cost 2024.
Listen, and you know what a long bathroom line means, Snacks?
What does it mean?
It means there's a lot of people here having fun.
Oh.
And you know what, folks? Cost 2024 is underway, but I believe there will be a Cost 2025 as far as I'm aware. And y'all should check it out when it happens, because this event, this group of people has been utterly immaculate. And speaking of immaculate, we're going to one of the most immaculate stages we have in Smash, moving over to Small Battlefield.
Así mismo, eh? Let's see if PBM could try to put this game on his back. But for now, Blueboo having a very good start for 51%. Again, Game & Watch, that's the way you play it, and it's very annoying to play against one. You really gotta understand on how to play. Gotta have the knowledge to go against a Game & Watch.
And you know that knowledge, right, is so region dependent. A lot of people say, oh, he just swings at you, he throws buttons, he's gonna up special out of shields every time, he doesn't have much else. That's not quite true. This character is so good at shifting his hurt box and just egging and dancing around all of your buttons, especially when they don't cover a lot of space, like this sword, right? Just dash back, find the active back air. Now forward air forces out the air dodge. Is so good at covering space with his own buttons that characters like Sephiroth that are precise have to be surgical to even hit him.
That's true. That's true. They're gonna be tad perfect. The DI outside to prevent that back air from happening. Nice DI from Blueboo, and Blueboo still loses that first stock. 108, pretty understandable, right? A very whatchamacallit, not heavy character that Game & Watch is. So nice start for PBM, taking advantage of that.
Yeah, we see Blueboo here doing a really good job by finding these pressure scenarios. He's picking the right options, like with those back airs, but he's not full sending them, right? He's not full drifting them. He's holding back just a little bit because he's second guessing himself. And that's where he's starting to come up a little bit short on closing out these stocks. It's one extra interaction that Blueboo is able to use to his advantage. This is huge from PBM, racking up the damage, but again, how is he going to convert in the next interaction?
Again, I kind of understand the mentality that, oh no.
He tried to air dodge onto the trampoline. That's not how that one works, my friend.
Yeah.
You're thinking of Pac-Man.
Yeah, exactly. You're not, but you know, they're not Pac-Man. Sadly, PBM loses that stock. After a good tech, he goes and SD's right there, but it's all right. Blueboo is 2 stocks in, very calm. One more stock to go to that game number 3.
Forward air, back air, double back air, not going to do it just yet. Very nearly there, but Sephiroth with the wing, he might be light, but not quite that light as PBM is getting pushed to the limit. Octo Slash going to give him one more chance at this game too, but he's got to play disciplined. He's got to go back to those F tilts and move away from just this random swings, things that reek of desperation, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's more like a matchup thing for now for PBM that, yeah, does not understand how like to approach without risking all your moves, right? So sadly, PBM loses to the share, and Blueboo is just one more game to continue to that next round. And I mean, well deserved. He's just taking advantage of that knowledge that he has against Sephiroth.
And I'm really curious to see here, because if you look at the character data, PBM last set again had the upset over Scrubbed Out.
Okay.
Did it with Aegis. He has an Aegis in the pocket as a secondary, a character that, as much as you might like Sephiroth, as good as you might think they are at this matchup, Aegis maybe is one of Game & Watch's worst in the entire game, because even though Game & Watch can edge guard the character to no tomorrow, and that's probably what PBM is scared of, well, he has to win neutral against you first.
Now that you put it that way, I think Aegis would have been perfect for PBN to, you know, get out and, you know, improve. They're trying to take a win. Hopefully in FD, PBN could try to find that game to his side. But for now, a pretty normal start, 49% on PBN. Gets that back, and we have to jump, and we're still going to recover.
I think we're seeing here early, though, this pick start to backfire, because Sephiroth, right, he's light, he's tall. He also doesn't have great landing options, right?
Yeah.
And Game & Watch, while not the fastest character in the world, is a character with great juggle tools. Taking away all your platforms means you have nowhere to land. You have nowhere to make Game & Watch respect you. He just gets to juggle you for free. And PBM just really, as we saw, right, not able to get down at all.
Unfortunately, because he wanted to grab the ledge, but sadly went to the stage and gets the share on him. Well, let's see if PBN could find a stock against Blueboo, but for now, 57%. That downer will send Blueboo to the left. We're right back on stage. Of course, Blueboo's going to try to put those mobs in to try to find a little bit of percentage against PBM, and that's fair. It's going to send him to the right.
Oh, I love the forward air, finding the pressure here, looking for the poke just like that, not too much more. Gonna push you all the way to the corner, not gonna do it just yet though. The key, so many sour spots from Blueboo, but he doesn't mind. He's up a stock, he's got the room to work with. Might as well just rinse, repeat, keep it going. No air dodge, no problem. That Octo Slash actually is gonna save him. And PBM just really not only struggling to find the hits, but the kill. Again, even the sweet spots hit are not enough.
Almost taking that shield from Blueboo, and hold up, takes that first stock. 101 of extra percentage from Blueboo to PBM. Hopefully PBM could find not create disadvantages, because I feel he's creating disadvantages to himself for Blueboo. So right now has the stage advantage at 115.
Yeah, Game & Watch doing what you should all do in chat right now and ring that bell, turn on some notifications for twitch.tv/Collision Series TV, and support some of the best folks in the business. But while that's going on, we're supporting some of the best folks in the business here in Smash Ultimate, because Blueboo and PBM are pushing each other to the limits. Blueboo, though, now one stock away from securing the clean 3-0, as PBM, again, pushed to the limit, trying to find any sort of answer.
That tiny micro spacing from Blueboo on that share was beautiful, beautiful. Obviously trying to find that grab from that whiff. Sadly, that share extended a bit too more than that grab. But right now, 61% for Blueboo. Last stock for PBM. Uh-oh, the near combos are appearing. 38%. That up B will send him to 46. Dash attack, up B out of shield, of course, is going to be sending him to 52%. The grab, don't get up attack. You've been doing it a lot of times, PBM. Calm down.
I like these chefs at ledge, stopping them early, just enough to make PBM respect them, but not enough that you're limiting your own ledge trap for the trouble. Now just, again, slow the pace of the game down. Why do you have to approach this 8-foot range? Because you can force him to approach you. You've got a full extra stock to work with, and once the last stock situation,
there we go.
That's where it gets terrifying. You overextend one Snacks, and all of a sudden, PBM has a chance at this one.
All right, PBM looking good, putting Blueboo on the last stock. However, we're talking about Game & Watch. That recovery a bit sus. Is going to be helping to put him on 105. How can we recover? Good thing we have extra jumps to prevent that from happening. Hold up. Blueboo could lose it all. And that up smash is going to be taking that game. And it's not going to be a 3-0 situation. We're going to game number 4.
You know what? I understand what Cloud is scared of now because that was terrifying.
Yup.
This man just came in and said, you know, I'm getting outplayed. I have not won neutral.
Wow.
I have not done anything. I'm going to hit you once, and I'm going to decide that I just don't feel like losing today. That is the power of Sephiroth, is that the second you start to get too comfortable, the second you start to panic, those hitboxes are so safe from so far away, and things like Octo Slash just have so much reversal potential that it's really easy to steal a stock against an unsuspecting player.
I'm very glad PBM took that match, feeling a bit more confident on this next match. We're in game number 4. Let's see if PBM could try to put this game to game number 5. But for now, the start from Blueboo, getting that grab for 16%, getting that first hit.
And we just saw that up smash come back out again from PBM here, right? That's only the second one we've seen the set. The first one, right, we just saw take the last game. We haven't seen a single up air either from him. Those big active hitboxes are really one of Sephiroth's keys. I'm surprised we haven't seen attempts at grab, at up throw, or anything to put Game & Watch above Sephiroth where this character can really thrive. Because when you don't get above him, he just 0-to-deaths you.
Okay, so Blueboo is just out here killing that stock, trying to find a number 9 right there. And he's going to try it once more. Sadly, cannot find that combo for the 9. And, okay, 49%. Are we going to see another 0-to-death?
Oh, I mean, if we see another 0-to-death, I think we're starting to approach JV4 territory, and that's where it gets
there we go.
terrifying. You're welcome, PBM. I got you. Cast cursing Blueboo so that the JV4 isn't a possibility, because as legendary as that's going to be, you don't want to see it like that.
That was a good commentator, Chris, because a JV4, I've never lived one, and I don't want to. It's going to look bad, right? But 79% on PBM, 83. Just a great start from Blueboo. Sadly, PBM hasn't found and hasn't been given a chance to take a disadvantage from Blueboo. This time gets the grab. Of course, that DI outside, that backer was not even close.
Snacks, I mean, hold on with the wing. He just barely finds his way away from the tip of that blade. Holds on to this game and this stock so far, but the pothole, the down tilt is going to do it. And once again, PBM is staring down a mile-long barrel here. 3 stocks to 1. We saw him do it just a game ago, though, Snacks. It is possible, if not likely, for him to
Mr. 2D man, ice cold against PBM, 40%. Getting that there, trying to find a bit of a, combos right there. Oh, the spot dodge. Hold on, we get the grab. The uppers are going to be working just once. Let's see if PBM finally touches the floor, but is right back outside. What can PBM do? Nothing. He gets grabbed again, 96%. That backer not close, but could have ended it all.
Could have, but close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades. And as long as you tell me there's a chance, I believe Snacks, because the weak hit up special into the up air, PBM is showing you some clean, sneaky little Sephiroth confirms here. And hey, if he gets one, this is still possible.
Blueboo looking for that. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Not yet. That bomb is not going to be hitting close. 134 though. The dash attack is sending him outside. Let's see how we can punish. Nice try from that down air. Still Blueboo, of course, comfortable on that second stock, but we don't want to lose that second stock regardless.
Okay, great stuff from him. Hold on, looking for the neutral air, the cross up there, not gonna find it. And that's something we really haven't seen from PBM, is utilizing that neutral air as a get off me tool. Great option here against Game & Watch once he manages to get in, but hasn't really come out yet. I understand that there though because of the risk, and now just playing that keep away game.
Yeah, Calmly but surely gets the downer, and yeah, that's gonna be the game. Right there, 3-1. Blueboo continues to that next round and gets away from Pool, so he's going to that top 6.